This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Friday evening, the 16th of August. I'm James Spann. The question is this the 16th of August or is this the 16th of October? Remarkably cool today. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots around the network. This is coming from Chehaw State Park, south of Anniston. They have 61 degrees at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we all know we ought to be in the 90s this time of the year. That's the Birmingham Skycam. Birmingham's high so far, 71. The record low maximum for this date is 73, set in 1948. A chance we're going to break that record. That makes this the coolest August 16th on record here. And that's the Fayette Skycam up in northwest Alabama. A few patches of blue, but even there, a lot of clouds around. There's the visible satellite shot, and you can see that the central and eastern counties are relatively cloudy. The bulk of the sunshine over the west and southwest part of the state. And there's the big picture. A trough axis is setting up north and west of the state, and it looks like that might become a cutoff upper low. And if that's the case, the weather's not going to change much this weekend. Temperatures will stay well below average. Look at the numbers here. It's only 69 in Anniston at mid-afternoon. Birmingham, 72. Tuscaloosa, 77. You can't find an 80 anywhere on that map unless you go over to Mississippi. And Carrollton, Georgia is at only 66 degrees. Over the weekend, heavy rain possible for the southeastern part of the state. We should mention there's a flash flood watch in effect for the southeastern corner of our state, places like Dothan, Ozark, Geneva, Abbeville. Involved in that, North Florida. It includes Panama City, Apalachicola, Tallahassee, and much of central and south Georgia, basically the areas in Georgia south of Atlanta. That's where the heaviest rain should be. Severe weather possibilities for the rest of today and tonight. No formal risk, only a few 5% zones around the nation. And there's the rain for the next 7 days. The big numbers from the central Gulf Coast, New Orleans, Mobile, Pensacola, Panama City up through parts of Georgia and the Carolinas with a deep moisture axis out ahead of that upper low and a stall surface boundary. Tropical weather, we got Aaron, now a depression in the East Atlantic and our wave in the southern Gulf. Aaron is just having a hard time. We've talked about this. It's in the middle of very dry air, and the dry air is just eating that thing up. A new wave is coming off the coast of Africa. That bears watching. Modeling on Aaron, most models recurve this into the open Atlantic. Intensity guidance, hardly any of the models do anything with this. The ones that maintain it keep it a tropical depression. There's the official track from the Hurricane Center. It begins that curve northward next week. And again, I'm not so sure it survives the next 24 hours. It is a very dry air mass out there. Now, closer to home, there's the wave in the Gulf. And no change in the idea here. Modeling, most bring it into either Mexico or Texas. And this has a chance. If this keeps a low latitude away from the westerlies, it's got a chance of becoming a tropical storm. One way or the other, the main threat would be heavy rain. Here's the intensity guidance on Invest 92. Kind of a split camp. Some models don't develop it. Some bring it up to a tropical storm. But again, one way or the other, it should not affect Alabama. And the main effect, wherever it winds up, either Texas or Mexico, should be from heavy rain. We'll check the guidance here. This is the GFS, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Look at that upper low north of Memphis. Wow. Down below that, really tomorrow, just like today. I don't think we get out of the 70s. Clouds, maybe some light rain, but nothing too heavy. The heaviest rain, places like Pensacola, Panama City, Dothan, Valdosta, Georgia, up toward Augusta, and Columbia, South Carolina. There's the high-res NAM, pretty much the same story. Again, in Alabama, sure, there's the chance of some light rain, but the better chance of the most widespread rain from Montgomery south and east. This is Sunday afternoon, valid at 1 o'clock local time. Chance of light rain around here. Maybe a few showers. Again, not much sun. And I'm telling you, I firmly get the idea we will not get out of the 70s tomorrow and Sunday. You know, it's funny. We talk about not reaching 90 as being remarkable. How about not reaching 80? It looks like we're going to go multiple days like that. Here's Monday of next week. The upper low is lifting out. Heights are coming up. Down below that, still moisture in place. Few scattered showers about. We start to warm up. We should go back in the mid-80s. Here's Tuesday. Again, mid-80s, and I think mid to upper 80s by the end of the week. Here's Wednesday, Thursday, and a week from today, Friday. Upper high over the nation's breadbasket, and down here, same deal. Some sun, scattered showers and storms with temperatures probably mid to upper 80s. Let's check a few days after that. This is August 29th. Hey, a little tropical action there in the Atlantic, way east of the Bahamas. And on the 1st of September, the end of the forecast, the first day of meteorological autumn, fall. That thing is moving north, paralleling the east coast of the United States. And look, this is voodoo out here. That probably won't happen, but something like that could. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here, my next video by Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders. We'll have the videos tomorrow and Sunday. Catch us if you can on the news this evening, ABC 3340, on the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.